Blue Beetle, the beginning of a new DC era. As the DC Extended Universe, DCEU, strives for a fresh start, the spotlight now falls on the upcoming movie, Blue Beetle, to potentially reshape the cinematic DC universe. Following the disappointment of The Flash, which failed to deliver the anticipated reboot, fans are eagerly awaiting Blue Beetle to see if it will be the film to finally usher in a new era for DC on the big screen. But with its titular character's relative obscurity and previous conflicting statements from DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn, the question remains, will Blue Beetle truly reboot the DCU? Initially, The Flash was expected to reset the DC universe with its adaptation of the beloved Flashpoint storyline. And it seemed to have the potential to create a fresh canvas for future movies. However, changes in DC Studios management led to a shift in plans, and the film's reshoots began long before James Gunn and Peter Safran took the helm. Despite the disappointment surrounding The Flash, Gunn and Safran are not to blame for its erratic story and inability to set the stage for a new DCU. Recent comments from James Gunn have added to the confusion about how the new DCU will be established and whether Blue Beetle is part of it. Gunn referred to Blue Beetle as the first DCU character while also stating that Superman Legacy will be the first DCU movie. However, these seemingly contradictory statements can be understood within the context of a broader approach to the new DCU, one that prioritizes thematic connections rather than strict continuity. James Gunn and Peter Safran appear to be taking a holistic approach to the new DCU, focusing on shared themes rather than interconnecting plotlines. This approach allows individual filmmakers more creative freedom while exploring different aspects of the DC setting. Blue Beetle was designed to stand apart from the main DCU, offering a refreshing take on the character without the baggage of the old DCEU. This independence could potentially pave the way for Blue Beetle to join the new DCU or exist as a successful Elseworlds franchise, akin to Matt Reeves' The Batman movies and other upcoming tie-in projects. While Blue Beetle may not provide the hard reboot that many expected, it holds great importance for DC Studios. As an independent superhero movie, it will serve as a litmus test for the viability of standalone films in the superhero genre. With growing audience fatigue over complex shared universes, Blue Beetle has the potential to offer a unique and enjoyable experience that even casual audiences can appreciate. Whether it becomes a part of the new DCU or remains an independent success, Blue Beetle could provide DC Studios with a much-needed spiritual rebirth. As DC Studios seeks to revitalize its cinematic universe, Blue Beetle stands as a promising candidate to lead the charge. While it may not deliver the traditional reboot many anticipated, its potential to explore new creative directions and resonate with audiences could be the key to a brighter future for the DC Extended Universe. As fans eagerly await the release of Blue Beetle, only time will tell if it truly marks the beginning of a new and exciting era for DC on the big screen.